Hey everybody, Popeye here with the EAA Witness Steel Compact. Gonna do safety check here. Nice and empty. This pistol actually is probably the carry pistol that I use the most. The reason I got it was because I have a full size Witness Elite match that I absolutely love. Um, and when I got this, I was actually slightly disappointed, but only mildly. Just because the only issue that I've had is finding good ammunition for it, which the only thing that I can find that's decent or that will actually feed correctly is the Hornady critical defense. Or this is actually, since I live out in the middle of nowhere, I can't hardly find the critical defense, which actually I've already shot a whole box of the critical defense in here, and then nobody else has anymore. So I had to get the zombie rounds, which is the exact same thing, other than the tip is a different color. I believe the critical defense is a red tip. But other than that, these feed perfectly fine. I haven't had one issue with them at all. So this is all I carry in here. Besides, from what I understand, it's a good round anyway. So um, other than that, it's a great gun. It's built off of I believe it's the same thing as the Tanfoglio pistols, which I believe is a CZ75 or just a CZ derivative. This is the box. They're actually made in Italy, but imported through a company in Florida. But it's nothing special. The full size match comes with like a case with a little lock on on the sides, like a briefcase. You got your instruction manual, you got your key, bag the actual pistol came in. Nothing spectacular. It's a 40 caliber gun that I bought for I believe I got it for like 470, 460, something like that. I wanted a full size because most guys want something that's makes them feel good, makes them feel like a man. So this gun makes me feel like a man. It's heavy as hell, but it's 40 caliber, holds 12 plus 1. Getting that 12th round in there is a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, it's a tight fit, but it does hold them. The fit and finish on this gun is actually really really nice. It's called a Wonder Finish, which I believe they said is just supposed to be a very durable finish. Nothing special about it other than that. It's just supposed to be a really tough gun. I chose to get the one without the accessory rail because EAAs are hard to find a holster for, and I figured I'd probably have better luck getting a holster that was comparable to or used for a different gun better than I could something with a rail. So besides, I don't have any lasers, I don't have any flashlights. I kind of reserve that for rifles. So I don't really care that much about it anyways. This one has compared to the match, it's got just a regular magazine release. It doesn't have an adjustable trigger. It doesn't have the fully skeletonized hammer like the match does. But this is just a solid compact small pistol. It's not light by any means. I want to say EAA rates this thing at like 32 ounces. I need to actually bust the digital scale out, but I really don't know if it's 32 ounces. I'd say it's probably maybe 35, give or take a few. It's not a light gun by any means whatsoever. But if you find the right holster, you can you can hold it pretty decently close to your side, and not have to really worry about it. This one comes with the rubber grips. I didn't get the polymer frame, which I know a lot of you are probably saying, "Oh, this dumbass should have probably got a polymer frame if he's bitching about the weight." Honestly, I don't like the way the polymer guns feel. Yeah, they look cool and it's a cool idea. Yeah, they're lighter, blah blah blah. But to me, whenever I hold it in my hand, a steel frame feels more balanced versus a polymer frame, which is still going to have a steel barrel. It feels top heavy and it just doesn't feel comfortable to me. Whereas full size steel frame just feels well balanced. Not that I'm gonna freaking juggle the thing or do any kind of twirling tricks with it. Just it feels comfortable. It fits well in the hand, and it doesn't feel awkward at all. Um, Other than that, it's again, it's this one's single and double trigger. I don't know what the trigger is rated at as far as the weight, but it's pretty comfortable. I mean, it's not I'm not gonna sit here and dry fire it, but it's decent. It's got a great trigger. I mean, it fires just fine whenever you have the correct ammunition that it actually likes. Um, it's got adjustable sights. I went ahead and painted the sights, which I don't like these. The color that I got, I should have busted out the actual paint, but it looked like a brighter pink. I wanted something bright and vivid, and this ended up looking like a pastel kind of pink. A factory, they're white, just a typical white. I might end up going with like a glow in the dark kind of paint. I don't know. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. It's nothing that's necessary I need to do. It works just fine. It's just a typical. A lot of people have copied the 1911. I personally can't afford to go out and spend that much money on a carry gun. Um, I would love to have me like a Kimber, Pro Carry or something, but I just can't see, carrying around, $1,100 to $1,300 on my hip, something that I might drop or scratch or whatever. So, this thing so far, once I've got the right ammunition in it, has been flawless. So, other than that, it's a great gun. Shoots fine, a bit heavy, but it's nice and comfortable. I mean, not really a whole lot more to say. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and tear it down. I don't think a lot of people want to see that. But if they do, let me know. I'll tear it apart. It don't matter. Just wanted to kind of show everybody because there's not a whole lot of EAA videos out there. There's a few CZ videos out there, but if anybody's looking for a nice entry level, cheap 1911, this is a good option. You can get a full size polymer or steel frame Witness, and I think I saw a polymer 9mm at the same store I got this one. I think they wanted like $329 or something, brand new. So it's the price doesn't reflect poor quality. It's a great gun, just not a lot of people know about them. So it's the price is able to be kept down. The match that I've got that I'll do a review on, it's out the door. I think it's like $565, and you can probably get it cheaper than that. And it's got a lot of options on it. So this one's definitely a great option if you're looking for something that you want to carry around. I don't know if you can see that right there. Just caliber 40 Smith & Wesson. It's great fit and finish. I mean, nothing else to it. If you're interested, definitely go check out. I believe the website is eaacore.com, or just go to your local pawn shop and maybe they've heard of them, maybe not. But that's why I want to put this video on here, so that way people can hear about it.